Welcome to the first episode of CAT TV. Hi, I'm Tom and I'm a CAT TV presenter. This episode we'll be looking at the Birmingham local offer.
Okay, so all you do is you click onto the Google website and scroll down to section 3.4.7.
And you will find all information needed by the Birmingham local offer. Okay?
Simple. No problem. Goodbye.
It's all so confusing. Luckily at CAT TV we've got a video that makes it easier. Let's watch it now.
A local offer gives children and young people with special educational needs or disabilities
information about what support services are available in their area.
You can find out about Birmingham local offers by visiting
mycareinbirmingham.org.uk.
Are you a child or a young person with special educational needs looking for support and advice?
Are you a parent looking for support and advice and don't know where to go?
Visit local offer, My Care in Birmingham.
What are you doing? I've got autism and I find it hard to make friends and, go to classes and stuff like that in school like any regular kid would, So don't forget you can visit My Care in Birmingham if you want more advice. Now we're going to look at an autism specific youth club. Let's see what they're up to.
Well, it's difficult because it causes my temper, but it's fun because it also enhances my brain power with thinking.
So if there's a new teacher in the classroom and I haven't been informed, it feels as though, I don't know what's going to happen with this new teacher, I don't know them. They could be, not specialised with what I know and what I need and all that.
Well, I struggle to communicate to people and I can't keep a conversation going, so then I'll just stop in a conversation because I don't know what to say. It's really hard to get your words out and stuff.
So if I was in class and I had to leave the lesson and then say the teacher was alright with it, but I found another teacher on the way and I was going to do my work somewhere else and the teacher in my lesson had said it was okay and another teacher said it wasn't, but then they kept following me after me telling them where I was going already and saying, oh, you need to be safe and I need to know where you are. But I felt like claustrophobic, or I felt like there was someone following me and I couldn't get away from them. So
when I was in my first ever school, I wasn't diagnosed with autism. They just thought it was bad behaviour, but it was actually my autism. And they would train me every single day for everything. As an example, I walked out of assembly and they literally jumped on top of me. So eventually I just had enough and I just went mental I tipped tables, hit teachers, and it could have been avoided if they had known that I had autism.
The youth group was set up in February 2014. I was approached by the CAT team to help organise this project. It was very close to my heart, as having worked in special schools. I was well aware that there was no provision for young people out there for them to just have some enjoyment. I knew of young people that had tried to access mainstream youth groups, but they'd broken down for a variety of reasons. And so this actual idea of having something autism specific, where these young people are allowed to come and be themselves, and we try and support individual needs, is absolutely fantastic. And I think in the last 12 months we've seen a real growth in the young people that attend our youth group.
My autism is difficult when I'm in social situations, and I realise that, to be honest, I don't tend to notice how other people are feeling and thinking. So, for instance, if I were hanging out with some friends and I would say something out of place, that would be a time when my autism is at its worst, really.
Well, you worry about them constantly, although I think you do anyway with kids, but you worry about them socially. You want them to be happy, but you can see that they don't quite have the skill set to have the social life that they want. And you constantly think, oh, if you just said that, or if you didn't say this, but you can't spend your whole life correcting them the whole time. So it's very difficult. You want to help, but actually you have to stay back and let them work it out themselves, and that can be quite hard to do.
This youth club was started by a group of parents that I was working with and supporting them. They wanted somewhere for their child to go and socialise. At that time, it was about a year ago, those children were in their bedrooms and they weren't going out to do anything at all. The parents were really worried that they were becoming isolated. We did a consultation with the parents to ask them what it was that they wanted for their children and what we could do to support them. And they all said that what they wanted was not any help in understanding what autism is, but they wanted somewhere safe for their child to go, where they could go and do what other teenagers do and play cards, play table tennis, just listen to music, whatever they want to do. And to do it in a safe environment and not feel worried about people around them not accepting them, or bullying them, or just being able to go out and do what they want to do.
I don't think people with autism should feel any different to anyone else. We're all the same, we're all humans. I'm not sure why some people should be treated differently to another.
I find it hard to communicate because
in this trick we need to get from this position of the pencil to this one without removing our hands from the pencil.
Okay.
So it should look like this.
Whoa! Did you see that? Is that it?
I know it may be worrying to find out that you've got this diagnosis, but look.
Oops. Thanks for watching the first episode of CAT TV. Don't forget, subscribe here. See you next time.